Hello, folks. I'm still riding high off of clearing Twintania, which is honestly what I thought was going to be a pretty hard roadblock. But it wasn't. So I kind of want to go straight into the next set of coils. Now, admittedly, I don't really remember what's in the next set of coils. So this might be a little embarrassing for me. We'll see. Couple quick things. I'm going to pick up another quest here, but we're probably just going to do something minor with that. But also, I know I'm not doing Alisae's voice the way that she is voiced in this. Because I know what her voice is like later in Post Heavensward. But the reason that I'm doing it the way it is for two reasons. One, it's because she's so young here. It's like hard to think of her as the same character. And so I'm doing like a more small voice, I guess. And secondly, I legitimately don't remember what her pre-Evansford voice actor sounds like. She's in like 2 scenes at the beginning of ARR and then nothing else. So, I think she's British and I'm not doing that currently. But there's going to be a whole lot of changes of voices when we move on. That one's going to be a bit of more of a dramatic one. But for now, I'm comfortable with what I'm doing. Hey there, Alisae. I'm pleased to see you again, Ny'ardbert. I've already shared the fruits of our expedition with Urion J. Let's together ponder their implications. Urion J would speak with you regarding your experience inside the binding coil. Full glad am I for thy safe return. Lady Alisae hath apprised me of thy many experiences. As thou wilt doubtless be aware, Master Louisoix was my lady's grandsire. Gravely concerned was I for her safety, but 'twould seem I need not have been. With all my heart I do thank thee for watching over her. But come, thou must speak with Mistress Alisae upon that which transpired within the binding coil. May it serve to bring us closer to the truth of the calamity. Short quest. Shall we begin, then? Urion J, I understand you have a report of your own to share with us. Aye, my lady. Even as thou didst emerge from the depths, an etheric disturbance betokening primal activity was observed. In Mordona was it marked first. By comparison of time and magnitude, we have since deduced its origin, the Carteneau Flats. Strange. There have been no reports of primal activity in that region. It could only have been Bahamut. That would certainly explain how we came to be in northern Thanalan. Somehow the cavern took us all the way from Vilbrand to the heart of Aldenard. 'Twould seem so, my lady. It is all but certain, then. After Bahamut disappeared 5 years ago, he hid himself deep beneath Carteneau, and has since lain dormant, regenerating. Aye, my lady. And taken together with thine own account of Bahamut's continued presence, the land's slowness to heal and the disorder of the etheric currents do point to one conclusion. Bahamut stirreth. If left unchecked, the primal shall drink of Eorzea's life force, till he doth awaken to rain ruin upon the land. I can go kill him. Maybe? Rest assured, I do not mean to give up, Ny'ardbert. Bahamut may still live, but so too does grandfather. For the past 5 years he's been keeping vigil over his nemesis, making certain that the primal does not escape. Master Louisoix doth yet live? I durst not hope. And thou art certain 'twas no mere manifestation of thine all too sorely felt grief. I saw him too. There was also someone in Garlean armor. I know how desperate this may sound, Urion J, but I saw him with my own 2 eyes, as did Ny'ardbert. But he vanished deeper into the labyrinth before we had the chance to speak. 2 more like fragments of Dalamud pierced the earth when the lesser moon fell. One we've seen. If we could find the other 2, I am certain that we will find great-grandfather as well. If thou so believest, my lady, then I too shall have faith. If it please you, I shall notify the grand companies of this development. All Eorzea must stand united if we are to avert a repeat of the calamity. That will not be necessary, Orange. Being the great conciliator that he is, Alfino will seek to unite Eorzea of his own accord. If rumors are true, that endeavor is already well underway. So, let us leave the diplomacy to the diplomat, while we continue our investigation of Bahamut. I swear to you, no matter what it takes, we will find my grandfather and uncover the whole truth of the calamity. Ny'ardbert, you've heard me swear to do these things, but without your strength, I cannot hope to make good on my word. The danger to Eorzea is not past. For the sake of all who abide here, I pray that you will ever be our sword in the darkness. Okay. Where'd she go? I guess... Do you know where she went? Yes, another turn in the coil. Oriange would have you delve deeper into the mysteries surrounding the elder primal Bahamut. A crystal-choked abyss lieth beneath the Cartano Flats, the unholy cradle of an elder primal, and by thy hand were truths great and terrible wrested from those once celestial depths. Yet, as is oft the case, an answer doth breed a profusion of questions, and the unknown doth beckon with an irresistible allure. Never have the mysteries of the Red Moon lain so neatly within our grasp. Lady Alisae hath sent word of her coming. 'Tis time once more to brave the precipice and leap unflinching into the jagged wound that doth gape beneath the land. Mine apologies. I trust I have not kept you waiting for long. Ny'ardbert, I am both delighted and reassured to have you at my side once more. I would not waste your time with trivialities. Let's proceed directly to the discussion of that which we have learned, and that which we hope to learn anon. Initially, it was evidence of a new primal that led us to delve into the cavern beneath Castrum Occidens, and to explore the subterranean scars left after the fall of Dalamud. As you will well recall, what we found was a vast, largely intact fragment of the fallen satellite, and within the depths of that structure, we discovered not the new primal we had expected, but the broken form of Bahamut himself. Yet, even this great revelation would soon be overshadowed by the appearance of my own dear grandfather. I have since shared our sundry findings with Rambros, preeminent scholar of the Sons of St. Coinach, and he, in turn, did kindly furnish me with this theory concerning the elder primal's elegant prism. 'Twould seem that Dalamud was constructed to gather unto itself the rays of the sun, and thence channel this radiant bounty into the crystal tower. The ancients saw great potential in Bahamut's capacity to manipulate energies of otherwise unmanageable magnitude. 'Twas for this reason that they did bind him within the Red Moon, to serve as its living core. Do you remember the sight that greeted us at the culmination of our journey? The colossal device that surrounded and seemed to cradle the incomplete form of the Elder Primal. From the information provided to us by the Sons of St. Coinach, we have learned that these contraptions were termed internment hulks, and that each bore the designation Ragnarok class. The purpose of these hulks is believed to be twofold. Firstly, they are meant to act as binding coils, rendering Bahamut incapable of escape. And second, they are meant to feed him. Perversely, the selfsame energy which prevents him from moving also serves to sustain his corporeal manifestation. Bahamut is permitted neither to die nor to truly live. He merely is allowed to be. For century upon century was the elder primal thus imprisoned, bound about in fetters so subtle in their working, and yet so adamant, that though his cell be destroyed, Bahamut lieth yet at the mercy of his long-departed captors. It has long been held that the primals require the prayers of their faithful followers to exist, yet none alive worship Bahamut. Could it be, then, that the Alligans found a way to simulate prayer itself? It seems the only logical explanation. I would postulate, therefore, that the regenerative mechanisms in question also supply something akin to the power of prayer. Consequently, if all of the internment hulks were to be rendered inactive, Bahamut should dissolve into ether. Upon the evidence of thy previous foray, we determined that the Elder Primal is sustained by 3 such binding coils. Thus did we commence to scour the realm, and found in the Twelves Wood an as-yet unexplored fragment of the Lesser Moon, bearing a most familiar etheric signature. And after conducting a preliminary investigation, we believe we have discovered a point from which this North Shroud fragment, and the second of the internment hulks, can be entered. As Eorzea's sword in the darkness, I would have you once more lead the charge. I will, of course, be there at your side. Once you've made your preparations, head to Falgord Float, and make yourself known to my assistant, Serpent Lieutenant Unnail. The fallen fragment is not far from the settlement, and her position provides a convenient rendezvous point. I will break these Allagan fetters, for they bind my grandfather as surely as they bind Bahamut. So if he's connected with the same thing that Bahamut is, are we worried about him dissolving into the ether? I guess he's just a dude. That'd be kind of crazy. Orion J, while I'm here, have you heard anything about Iceheart? By thy deeds were the people of Kurthus spared certain doom at the hands of a deiform entity. Yet, if the missive we have received from Lord Dreamalt of House Durandare speaketh true, would seem that hard-worn respite hath come and gone. Recovering from her wounds, the Lady Iceheart hath rejoined the struggle against Ishgard. Worse, 'tis said that her disciples have already laid claim to a hoard of crystals. A hoard far exceeding the quantity but recently wrested from the caravans of House Fortem. 'Tis all but certain that the heretic's mistress intendeth to call upon Saint Shiva once more. And so once more must Eorzea's blade of light be brought to bear against a primal. None save thee hath might enough to defeat such a foe. 'Tis for this reason that Lord Dramon hath requested thy presence at Whitebrim Front. Pray hie thee thither with all haste. Alright, I'll pop by there first. You know, actually, I might just give, like, a highlight of this. So if we're gonna do that, just throw a clip in here. So just no explanation how she got away that time. Alright, cool. Let's report back, I guess. Like, I'm not saying Ny'ardbert wouldn't just let her go if she asked nicely, but, like, it would have been nice to have at least that. Praise alone for your safe return. All here prayed for your success, Ny'ardbert. Tell us, have our prayers been answered? Yes, asterisk? I've defeated her, and then she got away again. Even stronger than before, you say? And we are truly fortunate for your intervention. It would be wrong to glory in this victory, for it is yours, not ours. Indeed, your very presence here is a testament to the inadequacy of our own preparations. Plainly, it is time that we reappraise the threat posed by the heretics, and our readiness to address it. I can no longer say with any certainty that we are equal to the task. But this is none of your concern. Forgive me. Your deed shall not be forgotten, my friend. You, Urianger, and your entire order have my utmost thanks. Okay. And you know what? I will tell Urianger about this at the same time as I tell him about Bahamut. So let's go do that. Oh, wait. I got a coffer for this, didn't I? Ice weapon coffer. Here we are. There we go. What a sick sword. I think I'm good keeping this shield right now, because that's just a cool shield. But I really wanted the ice sword. Ny'ardbert, I've been oh, sorry, I thought they were surprised to see me. Ny'ardbert, I've been expecting you. My name is Nail. I've been accorded the rank of lieutenant within the Order of the Twin Adder that I may better assist Lady Alisae with her endeavors here in the 12th Wood. That's the second person she's planted in a major military organization. Should I be concerned? Such authority has allowed me to act without interference from the local soldiery and to conduct a preliminary investigation of the Alder Springs fragment. From what we have seen of the exterior, the structure shares many common features with the one you explored in Lanasia, and likely plays host to a similar complement of guardians. But I fear words alone will do little to prepare you for what lies ahead. Pray seek out my comrade to the south and west. He is charged with observing all that occurs in the vicinity of the fragment, and will be well placed to show you the thing, if nothing less. Hello, sharp-eyed servant private. What business brings you to this broken land? Unless you fancy being ground to a bloody pulp under the granite fists of a wandering golem, I suggest you bugger up. Hi, Ny'ardbert, I'm here for Alisae. Oh, my apologies, sir. Lady Alisae did send word of your impending arrival, but it would seem I've grown rather too accustomed to shooing away curious sellswords and reckless explorers. Behold, if you will, one of the fallen shards of the Red Moon Dalamud. Our initial survey uncovered no evidence of the Empire's presence, which, while fortunate in itself, meant that the approach to the fragment had yet to be cleared. After much effort, however, we succeeded in carving out a semblance of a path, which should grant you access to the entrance. And that, I'm afraid, is where our progress ended. The interior? Well, assuming that the architecture of this hulk resembles the first, the master controls you seek will be located in the bottommost layer, past all the ingenious and deadly defenses of which the ancient Alligans seem so indecently fond. If you'd know more, I'm afraid there is nothing for it but to brave the depths of the fragment yourself. Lady Alisae will soon be arriving at Falgord. Pray do not tarry on your way back to the lieutenant's post. I imagine our young mistress will be most eager to commence the expedition. The road ahead promises peril aplenty, and I would humbly suggest that this is not the occasion to stint on your preparation or provisions. May the 12 watch over you. Alright, and now I've been shown. Master Tia, I trust the private explanation was worth the journey? More or less. Simply securing an approach to the fragment's entrance provided a monumental task. I dare not think what defeating its inner defenses will entail. If there is aught I might do to aid you... Ah, Lady Alice... Oh! My apologies, Master Alfino. Has there been a change of plan? Rerun J informed me of the impending expedition. I merely came to exchange a few words with my fellow scion before he disappeared into the depths of the second coil. Oh, you really do look similar. Ny'ardbert. Though I would strenuously deny it were she present, my sister's admiration and affection of our grandsire exceeds even mine own. Upon the matter of his legacy, therefore, Alisae is wont to go above and beyond the call of duty. In our grandfather's absence, she has made the salvation of Eorzea her personal crusade. 'Twas that which prompted her to brave the perils of the first coil. Yet the fact that she risks her life in this manner is not the greatest of my concerns. No, it is her subsequent fixation upon my grandfather's shade that worries me most. The quest to rid the world of Bahamut was not become a quest to save a man long dead. My sister must needs have a better reason to fight. A time will come when the fate of the realm rests upon our shoulders, and when it does, we must be strong in our resolve, and certain of the stakes for which we risk all. There's a wide difference between fighting for the good of Eorzea and fighting for the love of a man who died for the good of Eorzea. Alisae must choose her own path. She cannot rely on grandfather to choose it for her, for he is gone. I'm glad that it is you with whom she makes this journey. If Alisae is to discover a deeper purpose, then where better to find one at the side of Eorzea's greatest champion? 'Twas there that I found mine, after all. But 'tis past time I was gone. Fair fortune in your endeavors, Ny'ardbert. Ah, Lieutenant Anael, was it? I would appreciate you making no mention of my presence here to my sister. Lady Alisae is due to arrive at any moment. I shall abide in confident expectation of your triumphant return. Alright. The second set of coils. Well, without further delay... Your foray into the caverns beneath Castrum Occidens has led you to an unexpected revelation. The incomplete form of Bahamut, harbinger of the calamity, slumbers deep within the earth. Though seemingly a prisoner, the Elder Primal is gradually being regenerated by the massive Ragnarok-class internment hulks that surround the unmoving entity. Alisae reasons that if Bahamut's full restoration is to be prevented, then all three coils sustaining and repairing the dreadful being must be deactivated. Filled with new determination, you assemble a group of courageous comrades, which is me, and set your sights on the fragment of Dalamud found in the North Shroud. shadow. We're not even starting inside this time. Huh. Is the implication Dalamud is the reason that these stone golems are around? What? Oh. How strange. Why could we not see all this before? I suppose it is only to be expected that corrupted crystals should accompany a disturbance of this magnitude. After all, the fragment likely pierced the ground to a depth of many hundreds of yalms. The swirling ether leaking from the wound must warp the very air, creating a veil that hides these formations from view. Well, it is not as if we expected this to be a straightforward task. Let's tread carefully, shall we, Ny'ardbert? It is imperative that we win through to the depths of this structure and disable the mechanism that powers Bahamut's regeneration. Of course, if we should have chanced to encounter my grandfather upon the way, I shall not let him go again. Not while there is hope that he may yet be saved. But mayhap we should put such thoughts from our minds until after we have successfully gained entrance to the place. The opening up ahead appears a suitable point of ingress. Alright. Hey, fuckos! Come over here and leave Alisae alone. Done. Oh, it's mustard. Oh no. Okay. Well, I killed it before it exploded. Fascinating. That's cool. These golems, like the lunar golems specifically, were around. Like that was a thing that was in the area nearby, but only during a fate. Where did I come in? Alright, that is the way. You know, I could have just looked at the big structure and been like, that way. Oh no. I've seen a creature like this before. I assume I probably need to do those. I'm gonna get eaten. They're gonna spit me out. Okay, that was relatively close. think I am right to try to kill him quickly. Okay. Oh, I just killed the thing. Alright, plant pruned. One more down. Let's head straight into turn 2. After battling your way through to the base of the colossal fragment that impales the ground in Alder Springs, your party enters the structure through an opening in its outer shell. The sight that greets you is of an endless procession of azure-lit passages, within which can be glimpsed the grotesque silhouettes of chimerical monstrosities. That armor. No, it couldn't be. Be on your guard, Ny'ardbert. Though devise all reason that he should live, I know of only one who wears such armor. He whom the Empire raised as high as the Black Wolf himself, the Legatus of the 7th Legion. I speak of the madman who brought the Meteor Project to fruition. They faced the White Raven, Nael von Darnus, harbinger of the 7th Umbral Era. Nael von Darnus. Ah, that was the name of the fool who perished upon the eve of the promised age of glory. It should not be uttered within these hallowed halls. Out of love for his loyal servant, the one true deity named me Nael Deus Darnus. The one true deity? Bahamut! He speaks of Bahamut! Oh, Lord Bahamut, thy name is as sweet as water to parched lips. How my heart swells at thy sacred touch. This blessed sanctum is the domain of my God and his beloved children. Seek to defile its glory, and you answer to me. Well, went pretty far. How is this possible? From what Alfino has told me, Nail was slain on the eve of the calamity. Whatever the truth of the matter, we must be on our guard. There can be no reasoning with the worshippers of a primal. Okay. Let's head after them. Yeet. Alright, that's maintenance module. Rather erratic elevator. Another Lamia. Those are sentient creatures. Were they also tempered? Well, that's dramatic. Bioweapon storage. Okay. There's a lot going on here. It seems like Cursed Voice, when it runs out, is like a cone and it buffs the things I'm looking at. Do I need to be close to him to do this? Yeah, there we are. Let's see if I can get it with this. Yep. Okay, so the Stone Curse freezes the Cyclops and buffs the Lamias. Okay. I could work with that. Do the whole, like, sequence of fights? Oh no, there's a shortcut. Alright, cool. Man, this person has a lot of ads. He's already 10 stones, so it's not much difference. Close. That was really cool to figure out on the fly. I'm gonna clean up my inventory, but I'll do that between coming out of this one and going into the next one. So once there's a cutscene here, we'll go straight into turn 3. reminded of the passages between Castermock stems. We must have traveled quite some distance below the surface. More of the same tunnels. 12 be good. Surely they cannot continue all the way down from the upper floors. It is difficult to see inside, but I have a terrible feeling those corridors house more of the dreadful guardians you've already faced. It's said that the Alligans excelled in the creation of chimerical beasts, and that the Red Moon teemed with 1,000 fantastical monstrosities, all to prevent the enemies of the ancient empire from releasing the Elder Primal. I wonder, the creatures that prowl these halls, could they be the beloved children of which Nail spoke? Well, this is yet another mystery to ponder upon our return. Shall we continue onwards? Oh, okay. No, it was just an attack. Oh, this is meant to be a stealth section. Whoops. You know, if that was the plan, I probably should have looked up a map. I feel like I'm working off of purely vibes at the moment. Let's go up, I guess. He's been throwing us up so far. Is that where we came in? Alright, hold on. Let me take a look at this map. Map. That tells me nothing. Cool. Okay, so we're trying to go down generally. Probably. So maybe across and then back up, because I think we're trying to get to like the end of this thing. Yeah, because like there's more branching off of this path. There it is, that's part of the bulkhead. Okay. I remember a little bit about this guy. Oh no. Okay. I guess let's see if this works the way we want it to. Probably not. Okay, that was the thing I needed not to do. I think 60% was the threshold for it, so hold on. Let me take a look to see if there's a better strat for this. Okay, we got a shot here. This one is a puzzle to be solved. As long as you get them under 60%. Okay. Yeah, I need more damage than I have. Close. Ignore the ad. Nope. A couple seconds too late. Oh, or maybe a minute. Nope, I didn't. Okay. I see the problem. I need a little bit more damage. I'm going to come back when I'm slightly stronger and see if we can do it then. We'll cut to when we do that. Alright. I'm back stronger. Let's see if we can close this thing out. Okay, that's the magic number. So I do think we've pushed it past the phase that matters. Fuck, what? That is not how it said that worked. That's really frustrating. Alright. Elegant Field is a cast I haven't seen before, so that's good. Okay, I can hopefully get him before this wraps up. What? I could have swore that was the thing that happened when they filled. close. Oh. Okay. Alright, let me look up the mechanics for the second set of towers. Or, that's probably supposed to be like the third or whatever, but... Alright. Got a plan. What the fuck? Okay, I think the number I'm looking for is 45% before the second tower goes off. And then that tip I had previously was just wrong. Close. Maybe not. Might not be close at all. But not in the fun way. Oh no, it is. It was gonna... Oh, fuck. Didn't quite get there. I think. Oh no, it moved on. Okay, cool. Let me just drop the fuel. Okay, got a shot now. Ooh, I should have waited a few more seconds. close. Oh boy! Ah. Fuck yeah. Crushed it. Don't mind where I am. We're here for a completely different purpose. But let's go directly into the next coil, which I'm definitely going to do when the cutscenes finish. Wow. It's like 3 miles underground, I think. What? That surely cannot be Dalamud. How? Where are we? The final resting place of Nail von Darnus. This is a grave for the undeserving. And for the crime of trespassing upon my god's sanctuary, this place shall serve as your grave, too. No. Well, that's bold. In the hour of his failure, Nail von Darnus felt the currents of ether begin to bear away his essence. But before oblivion could claim the last of him, a divine will reached out, and I was born. Then did the words of my God resound in mine ears. Bring unto mine enemies crushing defeat, that they might know despair without end, and claim thee thus the victory which thou wert once denied. It seemed that little remained of Nail's essence when Bahamut plucked him from the brink of oblivion, and the result was this strange simulacrum. Nevertheless, her aura bespeaks great power. She channels the rage of the Elder Primal himself. Lord Bahamut, thy wish is my command. None shall escape thine unquenchable fury. Come, ye dull, unthinking beasts, bare your teeth. They will avail you not in the calamity to come. Alright now, it's just you and me. Target her? That's probably not great. Okay. Not looking great. Interesting. Okay. Might need some help for this one. First, gonna at least take a look to see if I can figure this one out. What is up with the meteors? Alright, forewarned is forearmed. Let's see if I can give this another go. Okay, I think that was meant. This is meant to be a rage wipe, so I'm gonna let it kill me. There we go. Okay, I see what I was supposed to do there. I'm learning. Alright. There's a fall. Turn into golems. Kill one of them as quickly as I possibly can. The other one. Well, timed that wrong. Alright, come here. Fuck. Eat the boulders. There we go. 1. 2. Okay, yeah, I need my healing spell. Ooh! Hi! Okay. I'm doing better. But I feel like I'm still missing something here. So that pillar comes down in the middle. Okay, we got it to the last phase. We might just not have the damage for this. I think it's time to call an anti-anks.